into this deficit.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it second down and 11. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goedert. Look at that big guy rumble. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. What a play on fourth and long. 62 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Former third overall pick, Quinton Williams, getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Hey, 73.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big play for the Eagles. 33 yards. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Donovan Izaraku in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. And this will pay off. It is caught. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was fourth and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down, Prescott going for it all. And that is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Second down, Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nolan Smith. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long.
Yeah! There we go. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. Here we go.
In motion, Lamb. Dak facing third and long. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Brings up fourth down.
Here we go, going to 54. Why here? Here we go, kill. Hey, kill. Here we go, going to 54. Why here?
Slot man in motion right.
26.
On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And that That one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go, 47. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Here we go. I take one. Hey, kill. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Line 8. Here we go, 46.
In motion, Lamb.
26.
A second down throw by Dak. And the rush gets home.
Boy, confusing himself.
They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Here we go, 46. 26.
One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. The worries daily. But if I link my keys, it goes away. Then honeymoon.
Jake Elliott taking over Philadelphia.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Dak gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. And he's gonna be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Then we're going to 53. Hey, kill. 20.
On first and 10, Prescott. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Going to 54. Wide 8. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Here we go. Wide 8. Hey, 40. 47. Here we go, 47.
In motion, Lamb.
26.
On third down, Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
So now, touchdown. Out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
46-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 28.
1st and 10.
That's another Eagles first down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And they're going to take this into the...
This shit weak.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, it's our main event between the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go at the link. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Taking a shot on the first play. That's caught at the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys,
and he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this two-point play. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in. That gives them an 8-0 lead. All right, I know y'all can't see this, but your girl is throwing some punches up here. Some early body blows. Brock, that team wasted no time reaching the end zone and then dropped another 2 points right on top of it.
Well, I must say with the two-pointer, Kate, that was more than body blows. They just dropped a haymaker right to the chin.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. And he put everything he's got behind it. His first throw is an interception. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. What a call for their first pass. Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Well, we haven't even had time to settle in up here in the booth yet, and just like that, partner, it is already 8-0.
We haven't had time to settle in. How about these coaches' booths next to us up here? How about them guys? One side super, super happy about how this game started. The other will be searching for some answers.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey! Shut up!
First down throw for Jackson. His first throw is an interception. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. No one's around him. He's got space. Left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start...
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick six, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another two added on.
They're kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not all the time you get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the two-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Hey, report! Ready! That's it!
This one left for Lamar. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Raven first down.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Sit up! Ready! Finish it up! Here we go!
Tight end in motion left. First down, here's Lamar. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
When a defender can get his hands on a pass and knock it away in any way, that's usually good things for the defense.
One drawn up here for Lamar. It's a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Great.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it! Looks like the feeder rebounds too! Oh, I don't believe it! It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And again, here's Hurts. Brings it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their early lead to 13. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have first and 10. First and 10, here's Jackson. Gets everything he has under this one. That one connects. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens trim the lead down to 9. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens get it back to within one score.
Ravens 14.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lead by 14. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he can't escape, he goes down. A flag though down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker gonna wipe away that great sack? From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready. That pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throwing again here on second and 10. Jackson. Nice gain left just shy of the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game in the first half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Bigsby with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Eagles with the lead here at the Link. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Hurts. The left side caught by Smith. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
Hurts yet again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line. All right, they're going to throw for it. Caught at the 1. And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First down, here's Lamar. Complete Derrick Henry. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on a quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First and 10 now from the 46. From the gun, Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. And again, it's Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Jackson yet again. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up. No. Yo.
Lamar throwing again. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. One final shot before the half. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Fits it through the middle. Hits the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Shipley now to return.
Will Shipley on return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Sticks in the second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
He throws it brought in inside the 20. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lead by 14. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this two-point play. Back to throw. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Lamar off the play fake. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 46. This one's set up for Lamar. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk at second down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Yo. Middle.
Lamar now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Man in motion, headed right. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. It's complete, play made by Bateman. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. And first down.
Hey, middle.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson's going to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
10 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
First down throw for Jackson. He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
10 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal, Baltimore.
He finds him right side. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Shipley now to return.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Great, set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And an Eagles first down.
First down now, ball
First
at the
and 10
33.
at the 33-yard line.
180.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have some new life in the fourth.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
They put a receiver in motion left. The drive begins with Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense to the line fast.
48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Lamar. Finds a seam down the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Gain of 37 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. Makes the catch. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Buys time, rolling right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth.
Ravens 41.
So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Throwing here, Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is caught inside the 15. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Great, set. And anyone, yeah? No touch.
They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
No touch.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Well, that was the 2-point play that just kept going and going. But eventually time ran out. Had to force a throw that, not surprisingly, falls incomplete.
Well, let's see. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, even a 6 Mississippi. And he wasn't going to get 2 points on that one.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Hey, you. Ozzy, shut up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Eagles take possession of the football.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only 1 off the NFL record of 7